Hi and welcome, Divine Feminines. It is the 1st of September. I cannot even believe it. How is September feeling for you? This energy feels wild and powerful at the moment. So I want to pull some cards. I want to tap in with your higher self. What is the message your higher self is trying to give you at the moment? What is the shadow aspects trying to show you? And how can you move this journey forward? You know, Divine Feminine, this journey is not a journey of survival. This journey is not a journey of putting up with pain. This journey is about you reclaiming your power and really starting to shift from that survival energy into a thriving energy. You know, on this journey, the path of awakening and ascension, you will align with your soul, and in aligning with your soul, you start to align with your soul purpose, your soul mission, why you came down here, why your soul called you in at this time. Right, let's pull some cards. So the first card out is self-love. The first point on this journey, when you are thrown into dark night of the soul and ego death, is very much about self-love. Divine Feminine often struggles with self-love. It is easier to give love than it is to receive love, to really work on self. Now, self-love, I am not talking about bubble baths. I am not talking about going and having a weekend away. I am talking about deep self-love, where you look at your core wounds, where you allow those core wounds to rise, where you start to align with your soul. Now, this can all sound very big and scary, and isn't it far easier to go and, book a weekend away or go and have your nails done? But that's just surface level work. This journey, once you are catapulted onto this journey, you have to do the deepest self-love. There is no other way through it. You can try and stay just in the ego mind, keeping yourself busy and doing things that are surface level. But this journey invites you deep into your own inner soul frequency. You see, this journey is not happening by chance. Your soul knew that you were ready because your soul was already at a certain vibration. Not everybody goes through this journey, not in this lifetime. And very few, to be quite honest, go through it. You, Divine Feminine, are going through it because your soul is at a certain vibration in order to hold this frequency, in order to work through this journey. And this journey is not easy. I'm not going to be pink and fluffy. This is the hardest journey you will ever go on, but it is also the most magical journey. How can it be too? It is. You see, the journey kicks off, and let's not beat around the bush. It kicks off. It catapults you into absolute chaos. And in that chaos is where you will find your peace. In that darkness is where you will find your true light. No false light, your true light. In all that fear is where you will find the deepest love for self. The pain, the anguish, everything that you go through will be alchemized, and it will be alchemized into the most beautiful frequency. But wherever you stay in ego mind and thinking that it's just surface level, and you look outside of yourself on this journey, you will stay trapped in your own barless prison, i.e., there are no walls, but you're keeping yourself locked there. The reason why is because you're not doing the true inner work. And the true inner work starts with the deepest self-love. It starts when you stop running from yourself. Most people only ever talk about divine masculine. But let's face it, if divine masculine is running, you, Divine Feminine, are running from yourself. And divine masculine is only mirroring the running so you can see it and work deeper on yourself. Right, let's go into the next card. What is needed for that deep self-love? Next card out is boundaries. boundaries are needed, i.e., saying no and knowing that it's okay to say no. It's okay to go, I'm not going to split myself in half today. I'm going to take time out for me. I'm going to connect in with nature. I'm not going to rush around serving everybody else. I'm going to say no. If it's something I don't want to do, it is also okay for me to say no. It is okay for me to express my words. It is okay for me to show up just as I am, not in the false sense, i.e. believing what maybe your friends need you to be, or your parents, or your work colleagues, or your boss. It is okay for you to be authentic and truthful. It is okay for you to speak your truth at the deepest soul level. This is what having healthy boundaries is. It's not about pushing people away. It's about saying, I am the deepest love for self. I am whole. I am complete. I am love. And I trust myself. I know that every time I am making that decision, whether it be saying no, whether it is saying that I am so busy, and what are you busy doing? You are busy connecting in with you, be it meditation, be it gardening, be it painting, be it by the beach, be it with your dog, be it with your cat. However, you are busy, and it is okay to take that time back and say, I have no time for anybody else because I am busy just being with me. I am busy connecting in with my heart. It is okay. So boundaries are a real big thing in September. Self-love, divine feminine. Boundaries. The next one is gratitude. Gratitude comes from the micro moments, and I often talk about this. We're often looking for those big things to be grateful for. I am grateful for the water that I drink. I am grateful for the air that I breathe. I am grateful that I am able to help so many people sat here in my little old cottage, helping people at the deepest level. I am grateful that I am able to see the green grass. I am able to hear the birds sing so beautifully. And once you're awoken on this journey, everybody says it. Why do the birds sound so magical when they tweet their song? The journey is in the micro moments. The gratitude is in the micro moments. Go and sit and watch the ocean. Go and sit in the woods and look at the beautiful activity around you. The activity that you would just normally walk through and walk past. Maybe the ants, the butterflies, the creepy crawlies, the little frogs, everything going on deep within the undergrowth. You see, that is the micro moments. And in the micro moments is where we feel and we energetically shift. This journey, divine feminine, is about energetically shift. But if you're always waiting for gratitude for the big moments, you'll always be waiting. And you won't energetically shift into a frequency of gratitude. A frequency of gratitude is one of the highest frequencies. It stops us from thinking that, oh, I'm a victim, everything happens to me, nobody's ringing me, friends don't call me, I haven't got the relationship, I haven't got the business, I haven't got the house. It stops us from being in that victim energy, and we shift into, I am grateful for hearing the birds' song. I am grateful for the sun that shines. I am grateful for the rain, for it refreshes me and rejuvenates me. In those micro moments, you will shift your frequency. And when you shift your frequency, guess what? The universe is always responding to your energy. And the universe goes, wow, I'm just going to give more. And then suddenly you become magnetic, and everything in your world starts to change, and you start to magnetize in all this incredible stuff, all from being in gratitude for the micro moments. So start to see the micro moments in September. September is an incredible month for micro moments. It's where the trees, especially in England, and I know in parts of America, it's where the trees are starting to release and let go. It's where in other places, the sun is starting to bloom and spring is starting to happen. Wherever it is for you in the world and whatever season you are going into, be grateful for those micro moments. Our life is like the seasons. There are times that we're blooming. There are times when we're letting go. There are times when we're coming home. There are times when we're planting seeds and in growth. We celebrate them all because all of them is part of you. The next one is sovereignty. When we start to celebrate those micro moments, we start to step into our sovereign self. The sovereignty of who we are, reclaiming our light, reclaiming our power, starting to step into our soul purpose, starting to create on a soul level. And when we start to create on a soul level, we start to step into our power. And when we step into power and sovereignty, that is when our journey changes. We start to shift into the highest frequency of consciousness, but we realize that actually we're not grateful for consciousness because we realize that actually consciousness is always expressing itself through us, and actually we are no longer seeing ourselves as the human form. We realize that we are that three-part being. Yes, we have a mind and ego, but the mind and ego is always guiding us deeper into that self-love, into boundaries, into gratitude. We also realize that the body is just showing us and helping us move forward and is there to support us. But who are we truly? We are truly soul and source, and we are infinity. And if you are on this journey never ever ends, but it is about shifting into that sovereign frequency, reclaiming the power, reclaiming the light, knowing that you are here on this journey not by chance, and that you are not this physical form. You are soul, and you are oneness itself. And when you shift into that frequency, that is when the journey changes. This journey is an incredible journey. September is all about reclaiming your power. How do you do it? By setting those boundaries, by going in at the deepest self-love, by seeing and shifting into and really being in appreciating energy and gratitude and energy of those micro moments. Because start to build all that in and you will start to shift. If you need more help and support, 30-day detox, 30-day boot camp for September is just starting. It is there to help and support you through the whole month. Whether you are in crazy energy over your twin, whether you need to learn how to stop that push energy, bring down that energetic wall, detox, surrender, or you're learning how to balance the frequency back in. Wherever you are, I am supporting you in our beautiful private community, Awaken to Consciousness, for a full 30 days. I send you so much love, many blessings. Make sure you subscribe, turn the notification bell on. Have an incredible September. Much love.